Basketball season's basically here. Starts in a few days. Gabe Genovese alongside Bob Bolden. And Bob, I just first, it's been several months since anybody's seen your team. Obviously, you guys put in a ton of work this offseason. What can fans expect to see out of your group this year?
We got a group that works hard, that works together. They're doing an excellent job of moving the basketball and sharing the basketball and playing for each other. And I'm just excited to watch them grow throughout the season.
How was the off season? Would it give people kind of a look into what you guys work on over the last 4, 5, 6 months, and how you guys have improved the last 5 or 6 months?
Yeah, it falls into a couple of different categories. There's some downtime where the kids get away from campus and they go home and spend time with their family and friends. They come back late summer, early July. We get back to it on campus. I thought we had a really good summer. And then we took a 2-week break from the end of summer till the start of fall, and then playing a game on November 3rd, you have to start practice pretty soon. This is historic for us to play a game this early, so practices. Fall workout started earlier. Actual practice started earlier. We're in the thick of it right now, and again, a long way to go, but happy with where we are to date.
Handful of newcomers on this team, couple of freshmen, a few transfers. Not to put you on the spot here at all, but what does that group bring to the table this year?
A great deal of diversity. We're fortunate. We got a couple freshmen. We got a couple transfers. We got transfers from the junior college level. We got fifth-year transfers. We were able to kind of put together a nice recruiting class. It was maybe not as typical as we would normally do, but it was. I love the kids that we got, and I love the way they fit into what we're trying to do.
You mentioned how it might not be as typical as what you're used to. Obviously, recruiting has changed a ton in the last few years. How has it changed for your group, and what do you kind of look for to bring into your team?
Well, we're looking for the same thing. We like kids that can shoot the basketball and can play in space and have a solid skill set. Can pass, dribble, shoot, and can guard different positions and things of that sort. So. Throughout most of my career, we've been able to do that with high school kids. This class, we did get a high school kid from Texas. We also got a high school kid from Switzerland. So, we kind of, it's very, very different.
Texas, Switzerland.
Yes, right, same. It's the same, and then able to add in some transfers and some junior college kids. And, my staff just worked really, really hard to find the right person, and they deserve a lot of credit for that.
On the roster this year, it's, I believe if I'm remembering correctly, only 2 true freshmen, 2 true sophomores. So a lot of experience on this team. How does that help?
I think it's helped with being able to get through things. As I mentioned, we're playing a game earlier than we've ever played before, and you got a lot of stuff you got to get in before that first game. And I think it's helped us get through everything you need to get through so that you feel like you're prepared to play that first game. Some returners that played for us, some returners that played at other schools, but they still played college basketball. And I think that goes a long way when it comes to learning and being able to put in new information.
I know it's obviously early. You guys haven't even played a game yet, but what are you most excited about? What do you like about this team, and what are you looking forward to showing on the floor?
I like the way they care for each other. They're a very close-knit team. They do a lot of things together on the floor. I think, they're a team that seems to be able to compete against each other on the floor and then be able to go to lunch with each other later in the day, and that hasn't always been the case. So I think that's probably what I'm most excited about, because I think those teams can improve and get better and grow as the season goes on.
Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it.
Yes, of course.
Ohio and Texas State in the opener on Monday, and then home opener on Sunday, November 9th against Columbia. That's a noon tip-off. Looking forward to seeing everyone here at the Convo.